Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are out here in the heart of nature, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. It is so quiet out here. Silence. We ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? 10 things I wish somebody told me about being happy. Because lots of us want to be happy, but we're not. We're at 500,000 subscribers. Are you happy, Ralph? Yes, very happy. It doesn't seem like you're happy. Of course I'm happy. Thank you. Can I get a hello? Right? Every single day, I connect with the most kind, amazing, compassionate beings. Cats. You guys, right? I'm grateful, right? Being grateful will make you extremely happy. Let's start with the first one. I wish somebody had told me that if you eat junk food, you're going to be pretty miserable. You're going to live a miserable life, right? I didn't listen until I started to feel the burn, right? Because growing up, our parents give us a plate with a smiley face full of lots of candy and jelly babies. And we're smiling. And even in our vocabulary, right, we have things, words like sugar, sweet, honey, all of these. And we say, honey, I'm home. Oh, that's sweet. So eating a lot of sweet foods, you think that's sweet. Ain't nothing sweet about it when your teeth start falling out, right? Thank goodness I still got mine in. I had to stop. I had to make a change, right? And a lot of us don't realize that whatever you put on your plate determines whether or not you will feel great. Slow motion. Whatever you put on your plate will determine whether or not you feel great. And I had to learn the hard way. I slowly had to incorporate more fruits and vegetables on my plate because I couldn't get off the toilet. I admit it. I was constipated. Right? So I became a vegan. And then I was not constipated. But that's not the only reason I became a vegan. Right? I started to realize you got the Finland study showing how people who are eating a lot of junk food are far, far more depressed than people who are eating fruits and vegetables. Right? So just eating a more plant-based diet will make you more happier. And if it doesn't, I can't do anything for you, my friend. Number 2 is, I used to say if a lot, and I still do, but I would say in the context of this. If only I was funnier, if only I had another cat down the road, I would be happier. If only I had more money, I would be happier. If only I was dating so-and-so, I would be happier. And you're probably saying that right now. If only I had money to pay the rent, I would be happier. Yeah, you would. Never mind. Look, it all comes down to realizing when you say if a lot, in the context of saying if you had this, because you don't have it right now, you miss out on the opportunity of actually seeing what you do have. So instead of saying if, these days I say I have. And that allows me to focus on everything I do have. Let's do it right now. What do you have, Ralph? I got that good ass prana, baby. 100% organic, good stuff. Okay, I already feel better. I already feel happier. Number 3 is when. A lot of people say, when I get that, I will be happier. I was always projecting into the future growing up. When I'm 21, my life would be wonderful. Then I was 21 and it was still the same, right? So when moves you into a future moment which hasn't even happened yet. So I say right now, right? Right now. What am I gonna make out of my life right now? Don't talk to me about when. Some people say, Ralph, I want to make videos. When I get a camera, when I do this, step into the radical action and watch how this euphoria just passes through your body, right? Number 4, I wish somebody had told me this about being happy. That being happy is kind of overrated, right? Because we are here to express a full range of emotions, right? A lot of people say, Ralph, you're always smiling. I say life is great, right? But I'm not always smiling. Sometimes I'm sleeping like this. You don't want to see me like that, right? But it's okay to be angry. It's okay to be sad, mad, aggressive. It's okay to allow yourself to experience whatever you're going through at that precise moment in time and release resistance to that emotion. That has made me super happy, right? Because happiness is having the ability to express a full range of emotions without shame or guilt, right? So happiness is kind of overrated. Number 5, right? That attitude is everything. Growing up, a lot of us, we start complaining for no reason. First world problems, right? It's a cloudy day. Oh my goodness. Look, attitude is what I call an intention, an internal intention, which now allows you to face the day with not making external things mess up your day. I just made that up right there, right? But that makes sense because look, things are going to happen to you. And if you don't have the right attitude, it's going to break you down, right? And growing up, I didn't really realize the link between attitude and happiness and being happy. Look, some people, you see them smiling, you don't know what the hell they've been through. They're smiling because they're like, yeah, right? Everybody is going through something major right now on the planet. That's why you got to be kind to people. Don't be an asshole because you don't know what the hell I've been through, right? But it's because of their attitude. That is why they have the ability to transcend and create their own happiness, right? It does wonders. Number 6, talking about creating your own happiness. Yeah, you've got to create your own happiness. You got to start growing and cultivating your own happiness, right? Because if someone had told me that, a lot of changes would have happened when I was growing up. Oh, they've happened right now. Oh, yeah. But growing up, no, I thought the world owed me something. Not realizing I had the power all along, just like the Wizard of Oz. Dorothy, The power was with you all along to start growing your happiness. Happiness is never given to you. Happiness is self-generated. Slow motion. Number 7. Situations don't change, right? Unless you change. Now, probably right now, you are in a lot of mud and you can't get out of that. And I'm not there to help you. Neither is a cat down the road. You're stuck. When you are going through situations which are really hard, I realize that, look, situations don't change unless you do. So if you are going through something right now which is really hard, realize that that probably won't change. You're going to have to change before the world does. You're going to have to change before that situation changes. And that's the secret happy people know. A lot of people are like, no, this situation, the world's so bad. Well, what are you doing about it? Right? You can impact the world. You can make a difference instead of just yapping your mouth. That's what I used to do. And that's why I felt miserable. Till I realized that situations don't change until you do. Number 8. A lot of us, we got this desire to be happy. Like a real big desire to be happy. And what happens, right? We say, I want to be happy. But you see, happy is not something you have to move towards. It's something which comes to you. Let me repeat that. Being happy is not something you've got to move towards. It's something that comes to you, right? Through your internal state. And then you start naturally moving towards it, right? It always starts from the inside out, not the outside in. You don't have to chase happiness. Let happiness chase you for a while. Number 9. A lot of us, we are people pleasers. And I realize that, look, you can't please everybody. And that has helped my life in all kinds of ways, right? Because I just realized, look, most people, are you most people? Most people are always going to have an opinion of you. So you might as well be yourself. Ain't got nothing to do with me, right? You can't please everybody. Some people say, I can't say no when I want to say no. I can't say yes when I want to say yes. Can't do this when I want to do this. Can't go here when I want to go there, right? Look, people are people, right? For a reason. Being someone in this massive planet means you are going to be a certain way. But there are billions of us on this planet. That means you've got 7 billion ways of seeing this thing. So of course everybody isn't going to like strawberries. And that's fine. So it's not your job solely to people please, just to make other people happy, break your back. No, you want to be surrounding yourself with people who actually love you, support you, respect you, honor you, not trying so hard for people who don't care, right? And that's made me happy. I'm grateful for you out there, right? And lastly, I wish somebody had told me, look, as soon as you find your life purpose, you are going to be up all night, right? That would have been a whole lot easier. As soon as you are living your life purpose, you will become happier. I've seen it along my journey. Every day I wake up with a bunch of grapes in my mouth. Feels fantastic, right? I'm like, I can't talk right now, right? But back then, I wasn't living my life purpose and I was miserable. Going from job to job to job to job to job to job to job. job to job. Not fun at all, right? So once I started to do what I loved every single day and create abundance out of doing it, my life became happier, right? So ask yourself, are you doing what you really love today? Because if you aren't, chances are you aren't going to be 100% happy. And even when you are doing what you love, there are still challenges, but you are far, far, far happier. Even if you don't have money, you're still happy because you're still doing what you love. And then you get money and you're even happier because you buy stuff to make you happy. And then you're like, I don't even need this stuff. I'm already happy. Okay, so there you have it. We're out here. We're in nature. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana. We're out here. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace.